Good afternoon. This is Brian Split with Allendale for your closing commentary for the week ending Friday, October 21st, 2011. And we did have some mixed settlements today in the grains after all the grains trading sharply higher this morning. Really, the day started off with a lot of optimism about possible concrete plans to work our way through the debt issues that we have in Europe. But the highs were made early, and we did back off from those highs afterwards. So as far as settlements go, December corn actually down a quarter penny at 6.49 and a quarter. That is up still 9 and a quarter on the week. The December 12 contract was up 3 cents today at 6.03 and a quarter, and that is up a penny and 3 quarters on the week. As far as the soybeans, November soybeans down 12 and 3 quarters, and that was at 12.12 and a quarter, down 57 and 3 quarter cents on the week. While the November 12 beans were down 3.5 cents at 12.08 and 3 quarters, that down 42 and a quarter on the week. As far as the wheat trade, we did end mostly firm, depending on the exchange. The December Chicago wheat up a penny and a quarter at 6.32. That is up 9 and a quarter on the week. We did have December Kansas City down 2 cents at 7.23, although that is up 15 and a half on the week. And the December Minneapolis contract up a penny and 3 quarters at settlement today at 9.19 and a quarter, and that is up 26 and 3 quarters on the week. Again, we talked about the optimism based on the possible solutions coming to the Eurozone. We really won't know if that is the case until next Wednesday, so we're still expecting a little bit of an emotional roller coaster as we come out of the weekend. But November options did expire today, and as we go into next week, there are still talks of firm cash, with basis in most areas staying firm and continuing to firm during harvest, which is not typical. We've also got ideas next week that we could see the progress report for harvest a little bit slower than expected, just based on some of the rain that we've seen in the eastern Midwest, although most of the Midwest has come along at a good clip here for harvest. So that may or may not impact numbers on Monday, but in reality, the main driver behind price action at this point is still going to be the thoughts on what's happening in Europe and whether or not we're going to solve those issues. Now, as far as the beans, we've had continued spread unwinding. That's kept the beans the weak leg of many spreads, whether it's bean corn spreads or bean wheat spreads that were put on after the USDA report last week, and they've been unwinding those spreads aggressively all week, or the old crop new crop spreads. The trade has been buying the nearby beans and selling the November 12 contract after the report last week, and again, those are being unwound as well. So that has kept pressure on soybeans through the course of the week after a very strong week last week. Now, as far as the wheat goes, we've really got a couple things that are supportive. We've had a lot of bearish news, and it's really this market has at least stopped going down. It seems to be building a little bit of a base of support here, and the long-term outcome over the next couple of weeks to months will, again, most likely depend on what kind of direction we come out of this as far as the European debt issues go. But what the market is talking about today, we did have some early support from rumors that China is buying Australian feed wheat. So with China coming into the fray to buy wheat, that is supporting wheat as a whole. And whether or not this is confirmed next week is yet to be seen. But again, Chinese rumors that will support the market. And again, just possibly goes to show that they do need to continue to expand their feed base based on their expanding supply of meat production. So that's something to watch out for. And there are some estimates here as of late that as much as 20% of the plains could be experiencing some establishment issues. So we'll see if that can provide some underlying support to this market as well. But moving over to the meat trade, we did have the hogs down about 27 in December at 89.70 late in the session. February down 15 at 92.35. On the cattle end, October up 40 at 121.85, while December was up 35 at 122.15. First thing first, the cattle report this afternoon did show that September placements at 100%. The average estimate was 97, so we're going to see that as a little bit bearish. And also the feedlot supplies in October up 5% versus a 4% expectation. So Monday morning, again, a lot of the trade influence will be coming out of Europe, but based on the numbers, we could expect some lower trade early, maybe down 50 early on in the session, and then take it from there based on the European attitudes. As far as the hogs, the pork complex, wholesale pork prices, pressuring things a little bit. They were down yesterday afternoon, and we are seeing some profit taking here after a very sharp rally to finish up the week. One thing as far as the cold storage numbers, we did increase cold storage up 48 million pounds. That's a very big jump, and the biggest jump we've seen ever for this particular month. But the question is that getting ready to be exported? And again, talk of exports to China has been what has supported this hog market over the past several weeks. So this either could be evidence that that business was actually being done, or this could be seen as bearish. So for right now, we've got to play it by ear a little bit. But again, that seems like that could be evidence of these talks of Chinese buying of pork. Outside markets very firm here late in the session. Dow futures up 230 at 11,702. The S&P futures up 20 at 1230 even. We do have the dollar down 60 at 76.63. Crude oil up about $1.40 at 87.47. Gold is up $25 an ounce at 16.38, and silver up almost $1 at 31.26. So a lot of the outside markets able to maintain their positive direction here going into the close. Again, we do have the special running right now for registration for our conference. The dates January 20th and 21st. Today is the last day of that special, and you can still sign up to receive the discount, $50 discount, and also be eligible to receive the price of your registration back at the event. So again, whether we're here or not at the office to fill the registration out for you, you can do that online until the end of the day. So we would encourage you, if you know you're going to come, please do that and save yourself some money, and again, be in the drawing to win your ticket back, or the value of your ticket. If you have any questions at all, please give us a call. Our number here is 1-800-2-MARKET. That is 1-800-262-7538. And our website is www.allendale-inc.com. And good luck trading to you next week. Thank you.